Today I'm going to explain how to create a simple challenge. To set up a new challenge, we need to press the red button over here, and then we need to select the first button here. This is the form to create a challenge. You can see here that we have many fields, but I'm going to discuss just few of them, just the minimum number of fields required to create a challenge. So the first thing we have to do is to write a name, to give a name to the challenge. I will call this challenge leg exercise. Leg exercises. Okay, now we go down here where there is a field and we press field once. When you press that button, you create a field that is the field of a challenge. Now let's create another one. Okay, so my challenge will have two fields. The first one is, I can call it squat, and the second one I will call deadlift. In the squat, I'm going to add two parameters. So let's click this button here, to parameter. The first parameter I'm going to call it set. The second parameter I'm going to call it rep. Stay for repetition. So squat, we have a set parameter and a rep parameter. Then let's go on the deadlift and we press 3 times. We add 3 parameters. Again, we will have set, rep, and in this case we also add another parameter, is weight. Okay, that's it. We have created our challenge. So let's see again. We write here the name. Then we added a field. This field has 2 parameters. So the field squat has 2 parameters. And this field deadlift has 3 parameters, set, rep, and weight. When I'm happy with my challenge, I just press the save to the cloud button, and that's done. That's done. The challenge has been, a very simple challenge has been saved. Now that we have our simple challenge, we can start to collect data. To collect data, we have to press again the red button on the bottom of the application, and this time we are going to press the second button over here. Then we have this window and we need to select our challenge. Our challenge is this one, leg exercises. Now we press the leg exercise and we have these new small windows over here with many fields. Again, we are going to discuss about few of them, not all of them. So the first thing that we have to do is to add the date when we did that exercise. So by default, the application gives us the date of today, but if you click on the date, for example, you can change it to the date when you think is more appropriate. For example, in this case, let's assume that my data are relevant, have been taken on the 1st of December. Then we go here and we can recognize immediately our 2 fields, the squat and the deadlift. The squat, we have set and rep. So let's say we do 10 squat, 10 set, and 3 repetition. For the deadlift, we can say 10 set, 3 repetition, and let's assume 50 kilograms. Okay, that's it. So we put something like that. We press the button here, save to the cloud, and that's it. The record has been saved. Now, when we press the save button, the system is ready to collect other data. Let's assume that we want to add other data. So we go here, we change the date in the 2 of December, and now we write, I don't know, 11 and 3. So for the squat, 11 set, 3 repetition. Deadlift is 15, repetition 3, let's invent something, And again, let's press over here. Okay, now let's add another number, the 3rd of December, squat set, just like invent something, 14, repetition 4, here, I don't know, 13, repetition 4, weight 55, let's 60, okay. Again, let's save it. That's it. Now that we have a challenge and we collected a few data, we can analyze our data in a chart. To do that, we need to press the yellow button that we can find at the bottom of the application. Then we click this button over here, the first one. Again, we need to click generic group and we need to select the challenge that we created. At the moment we have just one challenge. Let's click the challenge. When we click the challenge, automatically we have 5 options. 5 options are presented. So we have to see the chart of the data, we need to press the second button over here. Okay, this is the chart. When we press the chart button, all the data are plotted, but sometimes it can be very confusing to see all the data. So in order to see just the data that we are interested in, we need to select what we want to see. So if we click on each name on the legenda, the data are displayed, can be displayed or hidden. So let's start with the first one. Squat set. This is the trend for the squat set. Now let's see the squat repetition. This is a repetition. Then we have the deadlift set. Set. Then we have the deadlift repetition, and finally the deadlift weight. So we have the possibility to analyze each single parameter, or if we prefer, we can see it all together. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.